So what's the first thing that comes into your mind when you think of Caligula? If you're like me, you think back to the 1979 erotic Tinto Brassy film produced by Bob Guccione of Playboy fame. So this was a film that probably framed in some way my teenage years. I remember watching it a couple of times. Interesting film. It starred Malcolm McDowell, Helen Mirren, Peter O'Toole, John Gielgud, all sort of acting luminaries, and they all thought they were producing a pretty serious kind of film, I believe. And then during the cutting process, Bob Guccione filmed a whole load of real sex scenes with penthouse playmates or whatever, and then put them into their film, causing a huge uproar, good box office, but all of the stars and all of the original producers kind of disavowed themselves from it. But it still made several £1 million at the box office, which leads us into Caligula quite nicely. Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, or Caligula as he's fondly and affectionately known, was born in 12 AD, died in AD 41. He was the third Roman emperor, and he reigned for 3 years, 10 months, until he was assassinated. So he started his reign with a reputation as a moderate and a noble ruler, but by the time he finished, he'd established a reputation for cruelty, sadism, extravagance, and sexual perversity, not to mention a little bit of incest with his sister Drusilla. So that gets nicely into the subject of our coin today. This coin was something that I picked up through a bid at Lockdale's, the auctioneer. I put in a few bids, and this was the only one that actually resulted in a successful purchase. So this is consequently my first ever Roman coin, and what a great start to collecting some Roman coins. So if ever you've heard of a Roman emperor, it's got to be Julius Caesar or Nero or Caligula, one of the famous ones. And so it's quite nice to start a collection with one of those famous Roman emperors. So this coin was a kind of, I think it was a bidding form, but I didn't actually even look at the auction while it was happening. It was just a bid that I left on file for them. The picture that they had in the auction catalogue looked great, and in fact the coin itself looks even better as far as I can see from the picture. It's just an amazing coin. You can see it's a copper coin, but look at that kind of green patina. It looks like it's just been it's got 2,000 years of patina on it. The detail is amazing. It was recorded in the auction catalogue as an EF kind of coin. I think that's pretty accurate. Tons of detail. Just very, very pleased with it. And it's one that I'm going to be sending over to, as you might imagine, NGC as to their ancient coin department, and going to have it graded. When they grade an ancient coin, they don't grade it with a number. They grade it with a number out of 5 for strike and such things. And I thought you might like to see some of the other coins that I found online, which are exactly the same. So interesting how different they all look after 2,000 years or so. Let me know what you think of these coins and of the concept of collecting Roman or antique coins, and whether that's something you either have done, still do, or might do in the future.